everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Stampin' Sue Creates here to share with you a fun project I've been working on. Let me fix this light. I'm so not getting used to doing this lighting thing. Okay, well, we'll fix it as we go. I'm using my phone, so again, you know, my iPad was dead, so I have to use my phone, so I hope this turns out okay. Anyhow, this is coming near the end of December 2019, and what I wanted to do was to make an album specifically for this month. There's a lot of activities that go on in preparation of Christmas and fun events and birthdays and parties and things you go to, but what a better way to share those for years to come with your family and friends than to make a little album. This is one of our Memories and More albums. It's in our annual catalog. It's real pretty because it has a black spine on it and then this cardboard colored cover. I took some of our ribbon from our holiday catalog to just tie a simple little bow, and I can decorate this further with, you know, December 2019 and things like that, however I want to decorate it. It's still in the works because we're still going through December and I have to print off a few more photos, but I used the hashtag Elfie stamp set in here, and when I open it up you'll see why. And this is a very cute stamp set. It is in the holiday catalog. You can find it on page 22. This is one of the stamp sets that will not be returning. And it's also a $1 million stamp set, so that the person that helped design this stamp set, her name is Karen Duke. She sold $1 million in Stampin' Up! Products. Can you imagine selling $1 million of stamps, ink, and paper? Wow. I have a little ways, quite a ways to go before I get there, but I'm working my way. So anyhow, if you purchase this, that will help me get even a little closer. And you'll want to get this because it's not coming back. When they're gone, they're gone. And be sure to check out our sale clearance rack. Some of the items are up to 60%. So check that out at www.stampinsuecreates.stampinup.net. I'll put a link down below. But this is the hashtag Elfie, item number 150509. It's $22. And it is a cling mount stamp set. So that means it's the red rubber, but super cute. I used that. And I also used our Night Before Christmas, the Memories and More card pack, which is also retiring. It also has other coordinating products. It has a stamp set and dies and ribbon and designer series paper and the Night Before Christmas Memories and More cards and envelopes. All these items will be retiring and not coming back in the next holiday catalog. So here's a few cute little samples made with that. So you'll definitely want to check that out. So let me go through this book. Now again, this is a memory book still in the works. It's not completed yet. I have some more photos of events that happened after I got done working with what I have. Now, those of you that follow, and I'm sorry if there's a glare, I'll try to keep note of the glare as we're going through. So I'll just skim through some of the pages. This is a great way to make a photo album just for the month, you know, and it's not a huge, doesn't take a whole lot of time. These are little pages that they use to slip 4x6 or 3x4 pieces of either cardstock, or the Memories and More card pack is perfect for that. And this is for month of December 2019. Those of you that follow me on Facebook, and if you don't, check me out at Stampin' Sue Creates. I had a little elf. Her name is Jingle Bell, and she comes back every year just to report to Santa how I've been. But she's been quite mischievous this year, and she's been doing a lot of things in my stamp room here. So what I thought I would do is to look back on this, you know, in years to come, to say, well, look what Jingle Bell did that year. So she did some funny things. So I've been posting them on Facebook, and I wanted to print some of them out and just to memorize fun things. So she started off, she was doing some stamping here at the beginning of December. And super cute. So here's that little hashtag Elfie. Again, I incorporated the cards from the Memories and More, and I also used the Memento Black ink to stamp on Whisper White cardstock and colored in with our Stampin' blends, which is our alcohol markers. And I used all of that to decorate this little book with. So you'll find them scattered all throughout this little project book. And you'll see the pages are all different. Some of them have two 4x6s. Some of them have the 3x4s and a 4x6. There's even pages where it's just a full sheet that you can just use a whole sheet. But we'll just go through this just to see some of the fun things that Jingle Bell has been up to. I'm going to do some journaling in here and add some other things to it. So here's a cute little tag that she was holding there. A little no peeking. The little presents were stamped, colored, and cut out. And yes, I'm one of those people that enjoy fussy cutting. So there aren't any dies that go with this. But if you have an electronic cutting machine, or you like to fussy cut, or if you don't, just stamp them and, you know, be on your way. So here she was. She used one of the flowers from the Celebration catalog here. She was doing some peeking for sure. Even though it said no peeking, she was. Here's a cute little elf in a stocking that I colored. And here she is in one of our Stampin' Up! Boxes. I'm telling you, she got herself into some predicaments. Like, look at her here. Somehow she got all wrapped up in washi tape. I don't know what she was doing that night, but she was having some fun. And a few more cards and Memories and More. Now this photo here, she was at my sewing machine. Can you imagine? She's quite crafty. That Jingle Bell. So here she was peeking out of the paper pumpkin trash bin of mine. She wanted to remind everyone that you need to sign up by the 10th of the month in order to receive that month's paper pumpkin. And here she was just laying down. She had made herself a cute little, I don't believe I have a photo of that, a cute little bed with a little pillow for her to take a nap. Because she gets tired of going back and forth to visit Santa. Here she was coloring with the Stampin' blends on this page. And here you can't see it, but she's leaning up on the Big Shot. And she does get herself in trouble with that. I'm not sure if I printed any of those off yet, but she got herself in quite a situation with the Big Shot. That's all I'm saying. Here she was making some friends with one of the gnomes that I had made. And there's a, oh my gosh, look at her face. Isn't she the cutest? I'll tell you, she takes a great photo. I wish I took a photo that well. And here she was holding the little Stampin' Up! Sign. And here she was checking out some of the brand new upcoming stamp sets that are coming out during Celebration and the new mini catalog. And here she is with her little bed. And she made herself a little hat. See, this is how she looked before with her little apron. She made herself a little hat and a matching little skirt. Isn't she the cutest? Wow. And here she is showcasing a sweater that she was wearing. It was quite chilly that night, so I guess she felt she needed a little bit. Going back and forth to the North Pole every night gets a little chilly. Here she was doing a little sneak peeking of the Celebration mini catalog, which is coming out very, very soon. And I went with my daughter and her family to this Kozar's Christmas Village. It's a little bit outside of Reading, Pennsylvania. And I'll tell you, if you're able to go to it, definitely don't miss out. It's just so much fun. Really gets you into the holiday spirit. And it's at night, so the whole place is just lit up with lights everywhere. This picture's a little dark, but, you know, of course you're taking pictures in the dark. And there's just tons of lights everywhere. And here's my two grandsons with this huge Santa. And myself and my grandson Travis, we were sitting in the lap of these snowmen. If you don't know, I love snowmen. My daughter and her family. And here's a picture of me. It was very cold that night. Very cold. Now, I went to an 80th birthday party of my uncle. So here's my aunt and uncle in that photo there. I don't know if they want their photos shown, but I'm sure they're okay with it. And then had a really nice dinner. We all went out to eat, and then back at my cousin's for some cake and presents. So there's a photo of myself with my aunt and uncle. And then the book, stopped. I was feeling a bit under the weather, so I kind of didn't finish. But I have some photos from my cookie exchange. And then, of course, tomorrow night is Christmas Eve, and I'll be at my son's with my family. And then Christmas Day with my aunt and her family. And, there's still New Year's Eve, and there's still more pages in here to fill up. And if I need any more, you can purchase refills of all of these pages. So I just think this is a great way to memorialize an upcoming event. If you know of someone that was getting married, which my one cousin's son is getting married, this would make a great book to give to the bride, to decorate it all. And all she needs to do is just slip her photos in there. You can do one for a bridal shower if she has a bridal shower. It makes a great gift. Maybe you can make her some little thank you cards. I mean, you can just do so much. It could be a year-by-year book. It has a little, on the spine here, an area that you can slip this out and you can write on there to put what it is. And this would be really nice, put on a shelf, however you want to decorate it. And the Memories and More card pack is a great way to go. We have all different ones. Check out the annual catalog, and the new upcoming mini catalog has some fabulous ones coming out. So this is a great way to do some memory keeping without taking a lot of time. I know we're all busy. Everybody's so busy running around. But there's so many things that happen. And if you do this maybe every week, or, whatever time allows you, before you know it, you'll have a whole month of fun things that you did to be able to go and look back, in time to come. So I'm going to add some journaling to this, and more photos to be added, and I'll be sure to share it over on my blog and my Facebook page at Stampin' Sue Creates. So thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to share a little bit of time with me. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Be sure to share this with any of your friends and family that you think that they would be interested in doing some memory keeping. Or if you'd like to get together, and I'll bring the supplies and we'll work on it all together. It would be really fun to have a little party to do that with. So anyhow, if you need to order any supplies, head on over to www.stampinsuecreates.stampinup.net. I'd truly appreciate that, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and be sure to come back again real soon to check out some more fun ideas. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you back real soon. Bye for now.